your first victory here at the non-commercial stadium and a massive win over Oxford tonight.
Yeah, it was a fantastic result. I thought we started the game in the front foot. To score 2 early goals, I think, settled us down, and it got the fans behind us, and as it says, the place was electric for the whole 90 minutes, so great credit to the fans for giving us that back, and I think the players realised that what a stadium it can be when we start winning games.
And they stood up to there was a lot of pressure today, and they stood up to that pressure, didn't they, and delivered?
Yeah, of course. I think I spoke to players before and says, look, we need to make sure that all the Bradford fans come out, they want to support us, and it's important that we start the game well. We did. And as I say, we've got great composure now with Paul Caddis and Carl Henry coming into the team, and I think that helped the younger players and managed it through the whole game.
There were a lot of good performances, weren't there? You know, David Ball, Jack Payne, Owen Doyle, probably one of his better games for the club tonight. How important is it that you have the players giving them kind of performances when it matters the most? Like that?
Yeah, I think it is. I think ask Jack and David to step up to the mark today because they're two quality footballers. I think they caused Oxford problems with their movement and their passing. I thought Kai Brunkham was a great foil for Owen today. I think he won a lot of headers, put himself about, and I think you see Owen Doyle probably looked today as if he was enjoying playing with Kai. So these are things that we worked on during the week, and it was important that the players out and done it. And as I says, I thought the back four and Carroll just sat there and let the other 5 go and play, which was really, really important. We've got 5 experienced players there.
How do you measure the impact of Carl Henry and Paul Caddis today?
Well, I think people are seeing Paul today. He's very good 1v1 defending. He doesn't get exposed at any time in the game. I thought he was fantastic. Carroll to come in and having played since the end of last season is fantastic. Credit to him for being nearly 36 and still be able to get about the pitch for 90 minutes. And I think he'll get fitter and stronger as the games go on. And these two guys managed us to see the game out, because I thought maybe 3-4 weeks ago we were no experienced players in it. At the beginning it might have been a struggle, but I was probably the first time in a while I've been comfortable watching the second half of the game.
FA Cup progression, 4 points from your last 2 and only 1 defeat in your last 5. Is this the turning point in your opinion now? You're only 4 points adrift, of course, tonight.
Yeah, I think it was important that we tried to get a victory today. We went brave and went with nearly 5 players playing up front, and it worked. So it was important that we got there. I think the players managed the game superb, because there was a lot of pressure. We would have lost today to win 10 points, and I says it's unlucky that the other teams ran about as a win today, but it says to players, we just need to make sure that every game now we get that same attitude and that same desire, and I says the fans will get us through most of the games now.
Is it an element of keeping your feet on the ground though? There's a long way to go, and Tuesday night's a massive test, isn't it, down at Luton, who are in the top 4? Yeah,
of course it is. They're a fantastic team, footballing team, and create a lot of chances, score a lot of goals, so it's going to be another tough test. And I've just said to the players, we need to make sure we prepare right. We look after ourselves over the next 48 hours and make sure that we're ready for another tough test. But as I say, if the players keep giving performances like that, then I say that I'm feeling more comfortable as the games are going on. But nothing's done yet. We need to make sure we stay mentally strong now, and we try and go on continue our run.
Well, obviously, lastly, a pretty special day for the club with Stephen Darby back here, massive crowd, over 19,000. Would you say it's probably the most enjoyable day since you took the job tonight?
Yeah, I think it always is when you get your first league home win. I think it's something that's off your back now, and I think it wasn't playing on my mind, but I just think now we're coming here now, it's a positive. Obviously Stephen Darby was here today, fantastic to see him, and even at half time when I was in the change room I heard the amount of applause in the whole stadium erupting, which just shows you how much he means to the club. So from that perspective it was a very emotional day, but a great day all round.
Just a little challenge for you going into Tuesday, Anthony O'Connor getting his 5th yellow card and Nat being sent off. Firstly, what were your view on the red card, and how much of an impact might that have on Tuesday? Yeah, I thought it was strange. I just thought the two went for a ball, and I couldn't see anything. I thought Nathaniel headed just trying to get in front of the man. I didn't see any malice because he's not that type of player. So I thought it was strange when he gave him a straight red. But as I say, we'll have a look in the video. Obviously, Anthony's picked up his 5th booking, so these are things we need to assess over the next couple of days and see how we can maybe appeal the red card if it is appealable.